Race over. Black flag. We've been black flagged. Drive back into the pits.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, as you can tell by the title, some serious crap went down. Now, just for some backstory, this is my league race from the German Grand Prix. This isn't the actual league race. We had to restart after this took place. So, it happened a decent way into the Grand Prix. So, you know, I just wanted to include some of the racing, some of the battling, and then tomorrow or the day after, I will have the fully fledged league race, which is probably the best race of the season, and I fully mean that. So I didn't want to include that in this one because the video just would have been too long. But here we go, ready for the start of the German Grand Prix, and away we go. If you don't want to watch the racing, by the way, feel free to skip to when the actual incident happens. But this is the start of the race. We got very, very lucky avoiding a Sauber, which kind of got tagged on the back of Joe's car. You'll see into turn 1. Everyone going cautious, and V6 was the unlucky victim there.
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
So this was the first safety car. This isn't actually the safety car that caused all the drama. That one comes a little later into the Grand Prix, but yeah, a safety car after the first corner, it's quite common, I guess, in F1 terms. On F1 2016, a couple of people in front of me decided to pit, which I thought was pretty outrageous. I didn't want to throw away any track position, so I'm surprised that those guys did, considering, you know, how easy it is to get tangled up in incidents or lag or whatever. It's always best to stay at the front. That's the lesson that I've learned. But here's the replay from the start. From Harry Ryan's point of view, he's starting way down in 14th place, and this is where all the carnage ensues. Harry tries to keep it clean around the outside, but then someone who spins on the inside tags him. He hits his front wing on the barriers and was very unlucky there because he was retired from the Grand Prix despite not losing a wheel, which was quite outrageous. On a lucky day, it would have just been a front wing and he would have been able to carry on with his day, but yeah. League racing, F1 2016 online is so harsh sometimes. That's just the way it goes. Here we go for the restart on lap number 4 here for the German Grand Prix, and away we go. Didn't really close up the gap to Amy up front very well, and I missed the apex of the first corner, and that's left me very exposed. Heading into turn 2, Ryan might be shaping a move on this lap, but wasn't quite close enough. I was able to get a nice exit onto the first sector straight. So, lap 6, Amy is building out a margin, and I think at this point we have lost DRS. And so that left me pretty vulnerable to Ryan and the cars behind. I think it's worth noting the kind of mindset I had at the start of this Grand Prix was mainly to survive, just to stay in the game. I wasn't, you know, too keen on pushing overly hard and getting corner cutting penalties or anything like that, because I knew that the chance of safety car around this place is quite common. So I wanted to save a bit of my pace for later on in the race. This is on board with Joe on lap 7, following Poms to the win. Poms runs a bit wide off the curb and gets a bit of oversteer, and he's going to overtake him up the inside into turn 2, and job done. Very nice move from Joe there. Cheers for sending in your footage. Cheers to everyone who sends in their footage, by the way. It really adds to the experience of these league racing videos. But lap 7, New Zealand Ryan came in a lap early. I've decided to stay out as long as I can just to avoid pitting and rejoining inside a battle pack or anything like that. That's the last thing I want. You know, after the last like 6 weeks or however long it is in terms of bad luck, I just want to avoid racing people. I just want to keep it clean and get to the end.
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed.
So, this is the safety car that triggers all the madness on lap 10. I don't even know why the safety car came out, to be honest, because we still have 15 runners and we've had that number ever since the last safety car period. So no one has retired, which I found to be very weird, and that is the safety car right there on the right-hand side. Just stopped on the track. It wasn't moving at all. It wasn't trying to pick up the lead or anything like that. And so everyone has driven past it and they have to let the safety car go back through, but it's not moving, and so everyone gets disqualified.
That's our race over. Black flag. We've been black flagged. Drive back into the pits.
I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe. I didn't know whether other people at the time were getting disqualified or what, but yeah, massive glitch. And this is the POV of Harry Ryan, I believe, just looking at everyone from third-person view, and this is just absolutely hilarious. It's like a Tesco's car park waiting for my nan to come around and pick me up around the back. I don't know what I'm saying there, but yeah, it was mental. Like literally most of the field getting disqualified. Only a handful of cars were left in the race to continue on, and it's just chaos. Nobody knew what to do, and then this is the second half of the glitch where people were just ghosting and driving through the safety car. So if you've ever wondered what a AMG GTS looks like on the inside, then there you go, in very low textures. You know, I would love to drive the safety car in an F1 game one day. Codemasters say they can do it, but for licensing reasons, you can't do that. So safety car mode would be incredible. But yeah, that was the race. We had to abort it because we lost 90% of the field, and yeah, you can't run a league. You can't have any kind of competitive race when that happens. We had something very similar happen in my career mode episode yesterday, where I kept going because the safety car took ages to get going and pick me up. So yeah, 2 safety car incidents in just like 2 or 3 days apart. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, that's been this video for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. This was really just a bonus video because we got just under half the race recorded, and there was a bit of racing, a massive glitch, and I don't know, I thought it was just worth showing you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 gaming videos, and I'll have the actual league race go live either tomorrow or the day after. And like I said, it's going to be an absolutely awesome video. So much racing, really intense, and by the tone of my voice you can tell that we finally didn't get any bad luck. So you'll have to wait and see what happens. Until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, I'll see you next time.